Nephew versus JB in the grand finals. Nephew in the winner's hot seat with Juri looking absolutely despicable with some of his reads in a good way.
It was a 3-2 close one that he had versus Noah, but the last one, winner's side finals, Nephew beat Chris CCH 3-0 very dominantly. So if he continues that kind of level of play, we may have a quick one here. We'll see how it goes. Grand finals. Let's get into it.
Good old Nephew.
Legend. Couple of legends.
I just saw him on the confidence monitor.
Yeah.
I get it. Man, that's such a sick safe jump too. So simple. Okay. Pretty substantial right now for JB on offense. And then getting the big bait.
It is so common to do grab right there. What a fantastic read with the backdash.
Dude, this is all JB right now. Oh yeah, can't afford to take the DI trade, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he just got hit raw. That was jump medium.
Yeah, once you had done the cancel, you're pretty much good night.
Do you think there was time to throw?
I don't think so. Maybe, I guess it could have done level 1 maybe, but pretty tough situation in any case. Here comes level 2.
He doesn't storm. Ah, there was movement for the side of Nephew. It wasn't counter hit. He tried to jump out of the way, perhaps.
Okay, it's still continuing. This pressure's still there. JB looking to run away with this first game.
Look at this character. Looks so cool. Overhead does get caught. Target combo level 1. Welcome addition to the buffs as well. Opts to go for the dash up, the pressure from the slow fireball as well. Forward throw now from Nephew. And he is able to stop.
Beautiful work. This was such a strong round for JB, and Nephew's on his way back.
That was super sick. Super clean. Couldn't tell you if that was an option select.
Uh-oh. Continues? He'll have level 2. Yes.
You have to spend it.
This is just block, right? Block kill? Yes. Chip damage to get the kill.
I don't know if there's a gap either. If as soon as, like, let's say he survived, I don't think there's a gap in between to do anything else to another mixer. Damn. That was a fierce and a half.
So great game 1 by JB. See if we can build on that. But this one so far, different story. Here's Nephew combo on the trade.
That was actually disgusting. Comboing into a heavy, by the way?
Sick, yeah.
Insane.
His heavy traded with the light, so he got a lot of frame advantage there. Nephew, what a round.
That was actually disgusting to start off with. Nephew. Ah.
Dude, he is moving. Ground, air. He's everywhere.
It's very interesting that JB decided to press the button after the jump in, though. That's what caught me by surprise. Damn! Oh, that's mad tricky. Was that forward or back?
I know, it's really hard to block that.
I thought there would be some sort of like protection on that for something that ambiguous.
All right, Nephew. Grab! Oh, JB! Gets dunked in game number 2. So as strong as JB looked in game number 1, I gotta tell you, Nephew looked just as strong in game 2.
74 seconds on the clock left as well. That was a mauler. Ugh. Dash on in there. Applying pressure with the standing medium. Also being able to move after is pretty important with JB being able to sniff out some of the gaps. Overhead does get blocked from Nephew. And that this space, yeah, I feel like Juri's going to be able to command a lot of the spacing because of her range. Yeah, that's why JB's on the back foot right now, right? Ooh.
Oh! Huge bait. JB got what he needed.
Smart.
Sick. To the other side. Oh, man, that was cool.
Well versed.
That was so cool. JB's still looking good on the anti-air, though.
Nephew got there first.
Man, this very rare level 1. Because it means he's not going to have level 2. Yeah, well, it worked out.
Very rough scenario for Nephew to be in. On top of having all the debuffs against him. Yep, that is the solution. Now, Noah tried to do that before in their encounter. He just failed to do it at the right time, I think. Oh, no! On the other side? What? Huh?
That was real weird looking. That was cool. Got him! Yes! Nephew denies the easy approach that JB was looking for.
Damn. Takes on a bar and a half. Oh, JB puts himself into burnout. Does have level 2. I think if you're Nephew, do you force the expenditure of the meter
I think that'd be great.
But
Doesn't come up though.
I don't think JB would have held or would have wanted to let go of it,
Yeah.
especially with the potential for next round. You get an early activation, perhaps. But I don't think he's been doing that either, right? It's
No.
only after like 2 significant knockdowns.
Yeah, that's true. He tends not to use it early, at least so far in this top 8. Really? Okay, it worked. It worked. But that is even more rare to see a Rashid in round 3 use level 3. That means it's unlikely he's going to get a level 2.
You doubt my power.
I mean, who expected that? Not Nephew, not me. But JB's looking good. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and burnout. If Nephew can get to the corner, that's the name of the game. Oh, now I'm worried. Is that in range? No, so close.
But the second one backs it up. I don't think there's anything JB could have done to stop it, genuinely. Get the drive rush forward if need be, but instead it's going to be the Feng Shui engine, baby.
And do a great setup here.
Safe jump. Get the jump immediately. No, you can't. Sorry, excuse me.
Dude, the escape was actually sick.
Ooh! Oh, the counter hit as well. Overhead blocks.
Parry of all things. Not directly punishable, but JB wanted to take his turn, and Nephew scoped it out with the parry. 2 games to 1. 1 game away from winning this thing.
Man, I understand that's kind of like the meta now.
Yeah.
If you were to do something like that.
You're minus, you press the parry.
Who would have thought about
We've been doing that for 25 years.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, yeah. My mistake. But you got to commit to the button press now.
You
can't
do,
just
you do.
tap.
It is much more of a commitment, yeah.
Man, that was far as hell. That was crazy.
She scooted.
She's definitely a scooter.
She scoots.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this. Chasing. All the way to the other corner.
She gets to cover all that ground so much more consistently than
relentless.
Rashid does. Oh, man, back-to-back throws.
Last time it was parry in that situation. This time it is grab and wow. Match point, tournament point, Nephew. Totally in control. Dashing forward, drive rushing forward, jumping forward. JB settles it down a little bit. Here's level 2. Oh, but to what end?
Actually wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be.
No, not so bad. Still got pressure.
Oh. What do you do about this, Nephew? Do you walk it down? Oh, that could have been a huge whiff punish, but JB
Got him on parry.
Oh, huge.
Just
too.
wants the corner.
Level 3 on deck for Nephew. Oh, that's a fantastic start.
Shut down.
You're one
JB's in
touch.
trouble. Yeah, absolutely. Got him on the overhead. Nephew. All he's got to do is input the level 3, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. Nephew will take the World Warrior for US, Canada, West. 3 games to 1 over JB.
Juri.
Very much in control in that last game. He was dashing, he was drive rushing, he was jumping, and it all seemed to work out.
Overall, schmoovin. The decision-making behind all of his choices, too, on offense, once he loses his turn, made him that much more of a threat. He applied proper layers to his offensive mix-up game, and man, was it really weighing on JB's defense.
Yeah, I'll say. Not that JB didn't have moments that really looked good. In this first game, yeah, I love that little bait. But in the first game, he looked really strong. His pressure was really good. He was able to get to it very quickly. This was a fast round. So he had some good stuff coming into this thing, and then, boy, Nephew figured it out.
And it only took him about maybe a game or two
really, that's what it was.
to kind of figure it out. But I will say, man, JB, his tenacity, especially backed by the SR, is so difficult to even try to contest against. But same could be said about Nephew. That trade was everything,
so
especially that was
cool.
off of medium kick, by the way.
Oh, medium
kick
it was,
trade
okay, yeah.
into the fierce link. That was actually disgusting. That normal's good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That is such a good normal. Jesus. What a design.
Oh, that was cool.
That was insane. I don't even know how you input that. Because
yeah,
she's
that
on the other
was pretty
side.
funky looking, yeah.
And that also, one of the very rare moments you see a level 3 from Rashid,
Yeah,
right?
it is not a common thing. Here's Nephew at the end. Again, just drive rushing in, relentless about this pressure. And that's what got him the W.
Yeah.
So congrats to Nephew. Played great. Excellent result for him. First place